Wildflowers and Wildlife is the brand new collection from hot off the press, and I want to show you everything, and it's all right here. So let me begin with our 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. So let me separate out everything. And we'll begin with this. There are 12 sheets. They are all double-sided. And let me show you what they look like. There are also 52 cutouts. Now the papers come like this, and they are micro-perfed in the center. So you can see the wildlife there. You can see the wildflowers all there. And there's the back side. They are color coordinated so that the back side kind of matches the front. You can see this one is in yellow. There's that little fox, and yellow on the back side. Then we're going in pink. You see the deer. And on the back side, yes, there is a pink. And we've got a raccoon. Just charming, absolutely charming. Just pull that and it tears easily. Then we have some of the 54 cutouts are large like this with some greetings. And then we've got an all-over pattern on the back side. And then we have these that many of them have greetings on them, but some just have the artwork. You can do some layering, you can do stamping, use dazzles. And on the back side, we have an all-over pattern. Now you get two of every single one. Because this comes from hot off the press, you are going to get some ideas on the packaging. That's true of every single one. In fact, let me show them to you. Here is the 12 by 12 pattern cardstock, and isn't that pretty? We've got two photos overlapping, we've got a large mat, and we also have some chipboard. I'll show you that in a minute. Not only can you do scrapbooking, but you can also do cards, and that is just gorgeous, as you can see, so that works perfectly. Now to coordinate, we also have 12 by 12 solid cardstock. In this, you're going to get two each of 12 colors. And let me show you what they look like. So on one side, you get the solid in this case, a dark pink. And on the back side, you get a light pink. Same thing with the yellow. You get a lighter yellow. Here we have a beautiful teal. And on the back side, a lighter shade. We have a dark gold. And on the back side, gray. We have a green. And on the back side, we have a lighter green, then purple with a light blue on the back side. You're going to get two each of those, and it's going to coordinate perfectly with those papers. Now we also have, as always, it's always good to have coordinating items. And in this case, we have the die cuts. Now the die cuts have two sheets. They are different, and they're just going to pop right out. And as you can see, most of them have words. However, some have just the artwork. And again, you can do some overlapping. And let me show you some examples. Here they are. Again, they are on the package, and you can see them with some directions. And here we have one, and you can see that they are using not only the papers, but those die cuts, and they just do a beautiful job. Here is a second version, so lots of possibilities. Now, in addition to the 12 by 12, we also have 6 by 6 pattern cardstock. It's in the same colors as I just showed you. And again, because it's hot off the press, you're going to get an idea. And here it is, just beautiful. Now this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, so you can put the solid cardstock down and then use our 6 by 6 to color coordinate. There are 4 of each of the sheets and 108 cutouts in this collection. Just gorgeous. They are also micro-perfed, so they're just going to tear apart easily as those were done. Now we also have cutting dies, and the cutting dies are right here. There are 23 of them, and as you can see, we are taking advantage of the wildlife as well as the wildflowers. And here is the idea that's on the back of this package. And as you can see, really take advantage of the papers as well as the charming cutting dies, and doing a little bit of inking using a blending brush and just adding those flowers around it, just doing a great job. Now this is the larger cutout out of the 12 by 12 pattern cardstock with that cut out below it, just gorgeous. Finally, we have some chipboard, and this chipboard has 18 pieces, and you can do so much with chipboard. In this case, it is colored with markers. You can also use ink pads, you can use embossing powders, and isn't that gorgeous how that just comes over the top of that cutout? And this is also on the 12 by 12 pattern cardstock backed on the solids, and just does a beautiful job. So you can see a lot is going on with our wildflowers and wildlife in the 12 by 12, as well as the coordinating solids, as well as the 6 by 6. And we have the chipboard, we have the cutting dies, and we have the die cuts. Everything is coordinating, and every month we bring out a brand new collection. This is the one for this month. We also have a subscription service, so if you are interested and you would like everything, maybe not the cutting dies, but you want it all, we have a program for you. Every month you can get the entire collection at 20% off. Such a deal. Just sign up for this. It's on the right side of your screen. We will send all of this to you before the webisode that's going to be the end of the month. And you will also get 6 ideas on the packaging. So that's a nice deal. Now, if you also want the cutting die, and I can understand why you would, we have another one. It's called I Really Want It All. Same thing, you're going to get everything. You'll also get the 20% off. You will also get it before the webisode, and you will get 7 ideas. I've shown most of them to you. And you'll get the instructions because that's also on the packaging. All of this is available on the right-hand side of your screen. So Wildflowers and Wildlife is what we have available this month, and I think you're going to absolutely love this collection. Exclusively here. That's right, exclusively here. This is the only place you can find it, at paperwishes.com.